I have 520 horsepower. 2,500 Newton meters of torque. Fly out on Tuesday morning. Come back the following Wednesday, I think. So I'm there for a week. Need a break though. Everybody needs a break. You need a dinner break pass. Jules, thank you for 200 bits, Jules.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I am not going to play the Crew 2 now.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Chris94, next week I'm going on a meeting with a company to see if I can get a job there. I have 3 weeks left until I take my apprenticeship examination, and I'm very excited. Best of luck, Chris. Hope it goes well. Oh, does Lolsocky really like it? I heard he wants to play fishing because he worked out that he loves fishing for barrels, and he thought he'd be good at fishing sims. That's what I heard. You can buy my cap at cap.squirrel.tv.
Happy Nutter.
Why 2 sits in a truck? Green Lobster, I don't know what you mean. What was your review of Raft from last night at Pringle? I really enjoyed playing Raft. I think it definitely needs some tweaking. It's very driftwood heavy. Like almost everything that you build needs driftwood. And to get the fires you need driftwood. To distill water you need driftwood until you get the advanced one. But it's cracking fun. Really enjoyed it, but I think, you know, we've almost bottomed out the research tree, so pretty much the only thing you can do is kind of start it again, but play it on hard, maybe. So, but I look forward to them adding more content, because it was a fun game. Trucker Chris, 6 months already. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Trucker Chris. Have you seen that Train to World's coming to Xbox and PS4? That was always the plan, wasn't it? What do I think of Germany's truck speed limit? I'm not aware of what their truck speed limit is compared to the rest of Europe. Hey, Ketchup. You had a go of Wrath this morning, you died 5 times of hunger before you found out that you can make rope from palm. Was you not watching anything last night, bro? Bro, I'll give you a little tip. If you want to make something, on the right it shows you the ingredients. If you click the ingredient, it will make it if you have the ingredients to make it. You see what I mean? You don't need to go, oh, to make this I need rope. Let me go and find rope. You can just click on the rope and it will make it. Mickelson, welcome back. 6 months. Hey. The Mitsubishi Fuso Super Great 5. What a name. That name is just, I don't know. The Super Great 5. You gotta love it. I've already answered that question, Bulgarian. Tell me about it, Tricker Chris. Classic 36, thank you for half a year. Never know what to put here, but thank you for the awesome content. That's good enough. That white car just not giving way. Wait, what? Hang on, Jules. Is Doyle go on an office holiday at Dog Hotel? No. The, my son and daughters will still be here. Just me and Mrs. Squirrel going, so they'll be looking after Doyle. I'm not speeding, Gingy. Got 80 limit down here, bro. Yeah, Flug, I've already got a car hire when I get to the airport. Hey, Sven. Yeah, when I get to the airport, I pick up a car. I can't actually remember what car I ordered now. I think it was like a small SUV or something. So kind of... small SUV, like a... I think not a Nissan Juke, something bigger than that. No, it's not a Mustang. Because there's going to be me, Mrs. Squirrel, and I think I'm taking Cat Strater out. We're going to go, you know, drive around a bit on the Thursday or Friday, I can't remember. So I wanted at least 3 people, plus I've got my luggage as well, so kind of rules out a Mustang. Okay, that's double barriered. David B, welcome back. Nah, I'm not. I don't gamble. Family of 5. I'll have a couple of dollars on a slot machine, but that'll be it.
Ay.
Battery H, a Vegas sightseeing trip off the strip. Valley of Fire. Valley of Fire. What's that about then? Is that a show or is that a place you go to? What is it? What would you win jackpot on those few dollars? I think they have a machine where you put like $1 in, you can win $1 million. Something crazy like that. You flew over the Valley of Fire in a chopper. What is it? Oh, it's a state park. So I can drive to it in my car then?
Welcome.
Are you a sub on your own channel? Yeah. When you're a partner broadcaster, they give you a free sub to your own channel. You don't pay. You just have it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to use your own emotes without paying money to yourself, which is a bit pointless. It's a state park north of Vegas. And what's so good about it? Welcome back, Kinky Hedonist. It's beautiful. Okay. Last time you were there it was 45 Celsius. That's a bit hot for me. Yeah, Farrowbird, you can't get a left-hand drive on this truck. The heck is that? Like lay-by on the right there? Yeah, it's going to be like 40 Celsius. I mean, I've been in 40 Celsius before. It's not great, but at least Vegas, it's not humid. So there is that. "40 dry is, I think, better than, 30 humid. I don't like it humid. You want to see the truck? There it is. Feels like a sauna in Vegas. I was there at 45, felt claustrophobic at night. Have you not got air conditioning in your hotel? I wonder by the end of it if you're actually kind of a bit used to it.
Aye. Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I don't think Mitsubishi make cheap stuff. My aircon unit's Mitsubishi industrial, and it's been pretty good. It doesn't matter, Jaffa Cakes, just put them in there with the rest of the Jazzy Cat stuff. But the motorbike order doesn't matter, they're compatible with each other anyway. Paulie's put his skin in the workshop if you want it, guys. Panzer hit, 27 months. Mad Mick, good evening, Squirrel. Hope you had a great time in Vegas. Been twice myself. One tip, don't forget the sun cream, or we may have another red squirrel when you get back. I've got the sun cream, don't worry. The only reason I got burnt at Truckfest is because I didn't have any on the first day. No, I don't have any interest in playing the crew. You want a Mitsubishi plug-in hybrid electric and the service is better than VW? Yeah, I don't rate VW service. I've had bad experiences.
Happy anniversary.
Okay, that slightly caught me out. Not using pro mods at the moment, we'll re-enable it after we've done this contract. Well, the next contract. That's a bit of a pain, that being there, isn't it? That makes it a bit tricky. Diesel Power, another month. Thank you for 4 months, Diesel. You can drive around the yard. Where's the challenge in that, Chris? I'll probably end up having to, but may as well have some fun with this first. I don't know if it's going to accept this or not. Will do. Who's the host? I had a host come through. LBTD Gaming, thank you for the host. Right, we've got one more, I think. Yep, 11 of 12 done. See if we can get another one. Experimented a little with the time warp function. If you put in 0.8, it feels quite more heavy and trucky. Did you try this? I know what you mean, Thompson. I think it probably would, but what else, apart from obviously the physics side of things and the vehicles driving around, what else does it change? That's a long job. Well, compared to that one. Hing!
Aye.
700 k's down to Montpellier. We'll take it. Pringle! Paul, with you going to Vegas, do I need to come with you to do some green screen work? Or do I get to stay at home and have the week off? You can stay at home, Pringle, but I've got a list of jobs for you, mate. The grass needs cutting. And I've got some stuff that needs taken to the tip. But other than that, you can have the week almost off. Yeah, and the desk needs polishing. Paula needs some stuff doing as well, Pringle. Your name is Paul. That's a great observation. Paulie's at it again, gifting a sub to Michelle UK. Thank you very much, Paulie. Welcome, Michelle UK. That panel in the door is actually a really good idea.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
That wasn't his finest moment, was it really? Sorry, she. What did we learn? Think about that tonight. What did we learn? That's somebody's car park, by the way. It's not actually the road. FYI. So how damaged is the truck off that then, I wonder? 0%. Amazing.
Aye, 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 aye.
CMC, thank you for 41 months. Sarge. No, and someone wanted AI drivers trying to park. You would hope the code would be a little bit better. Still feels odd, sat on this side.
Aye, 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 aye.
Stevie, he crashed into you, well she crashed into me, and you got fined. Actually, I don't think I did get fined. I don't think it was any fine that time. Normally I do. JS 1 or 2. I haven't done much, to be honest. If I get some time tomorrow, I'll do some more, but it depends how well the packing goes. What do you mean I'm on the wrong side, Motley? How can a British truck driver tell me that I'm on the wrong side when I'm sat in this position? That makes no sense. Oh, triple wipers. Triple wiper hype. The time warp changes not much of the engine, but the feeling inside the truck is quite more realistic, and the speed and the heaviness of the trailer and cargo. I'll have to try it sometime, see what it's like. Because I ain't a UK truck driver. You what, mate? Well, you've just got bad timing, Captain Flint.
Aye, 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 aye.
Project Japan, I'll have a look at it at some point, but not before Vegas. Squirrel Logistics, thank you for 500 bits. Just spent $4,000 on a gaming PC and got the Cooler Master Cosmos 2. Enjoyed watching you build it with your PC. It's a beast of a case, mate. 4 grand. What the heck have you put in there? Well, yeah, having said that, today's prices are not exactly cheap, are they? I don't know if Project Japan's on 131. Has the price of graphics cards come down yet? I know they got completely crazy about 6 months ago because of Bitcoin mining and stuff. Have they actually got sensible? Still high. What the heck, man? A 1080 Ti is 750 to a grand. What? Like before that, it was... Before the whole Bitcoin mining thing, they were about, what? 600 quid? That's just nuts. When's Nvidia's next gen coming out? You think at E3 they'll announce something next week? They usually do, don't they? Mind you, they would have announced it in spring normally. August. I wonder what they'll do after the 1080 Ti. I don't think it'll be a big leap forward. Like the 9 series to the 10 series was quite a big jump in architecture. I don't think they'll do that. I think it'll just be a more refined version of a 10. That's my feeling. If you want next gen Nvidia Jack Sims, you're probably looking at a 3 to 5 year cycle for that. Is anyone going to watch Xbox E3? I'll probably catch some of the E3, but not much of it, mind. Yeah, a lot of it depends on what you play, Adaldril. Ten series cards are really good though. I'll have a go with it, Thompson, sometime, yeah. Hey Jack Sims, if P3D is maxing out your graphics card, it can't be that great then. Interactive VR for viewers, Pringle. What do you mean? where you play the game as a viewer and can look around the world. What, so you mean... Wait a minute. So you mean you watch somebody streaming... Like, say, so take the example of Pringle of now, right? So you're saying that you would be able to sit in this cab, but look around. Is that what you mean? But the only way that would work, surely, is if... Like, how can Twitch render that image for you? They can't, can they? Unless my computer was sending a full VR view, a 360 view, 60 times a second of my viewpoint. Because you'd have to be able to look around, and your PC has to be able to render that image for you. So to do that, my PC would have to give it everything 60 times a second. That sounds like it's going to be a while before we can do that. How can you reactivate your subscription? Twitch cancelled it. It says end 13th of June. Go to your subscriptions page. That's where you manage it, Mr. Catweasel. We would need to move beyond this version of Twitch we're doing now as drones, disaster management, or not gaming. I think there's a difference between sending you video and sending you a VR game over the internet. But it's probably doable, but not for a while. Your sub ends when you're away next week, Chris. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, Chris. Not bad, James, thank you. There's a truck in case you've not seen it. Have you ever considered playing GTA 5 roleplay? I have, but I can't keep it PG, so I don't. Because I can't control what people say, and you've heard what people say on those role-playing things. Thanks. Chris, you can resub while I'm away, mate. Totally. It's absolutely fine. But yeah, because who was it who said that? Last week somebody said, was it Northern Alex who said it? Oh, it was Jeff Faviano came into the chat and he said, oh yeah, you should try the GTA 5 role-playing stuff. And I said, well, I would do, except I can't ever make that PG. And he went, yeah, good point. Because he knows what it's like. There's just people swearing all the time and it's horrendous.
Welcome back.
Thank you for the host, Majesh. Danny, I use Adobe Suite, so I use Premiere and Photoshop and After Effects and that kind of thing. No, his RP's not PG. But he never aims to be PG. He just play a lot of... He does play a lot of GTA, doesn't he? We're on half a tank of fuel. I'm in Vegas for a week. 7 days, Mr. Corny. Gingy, I'm carrying racing components. It's part of the event that SCS is running. Gonna try to become a millionaire. What, in Vegas? How do you think Vegas was built? On whose money do you think Vegas was built? Winners or losers? Yeah, buy a casino. Yeah, no problem. You wonder why reservoirs are called tanks in English, Captain Flint. They're not, they're called reservoirs. Why family of 5? Play stocks if you want to get rich, have a better chance. Well, at least you're not gambling so much if you read up on the stock. You should allow a lot of extra time to get to the airport because you never know what the M25 will be like. I'm going to stay in a hotel the night before, Thomas. That way I don't have to worry about such things. I think everybody's intrigued by PMDG's announcement, Chop Suey. It's a great TV show, right? Okay.
Welcome to the Nut
Welcome back,
House.
Ottawa and Slow Joe. Welcome to the house, Slow Joe. Thank you for the nutty welcome, guys.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Alexandru, thank you for 20 months. Right, I've got to maneuver a cup of tea across my desk now. Always trying to get a cup of tea, look at that. What type of tea? That type of tea. Do you know what? Me and Mrs. Squirrel are taking a load of tea bags with us. We're not relying on being able to get a cup of tea out there. I might actually make a cup of tea for Chili Willies and Cat Strater and the other people I'm going to meet. Make them a proper cup of tea and see what they think. How very British, absolutely. Take a piece of England with you wherever you go. How do you make Flight Sim look so good? This is Truck Sim. I haven't got any Jaffa cakes. Don't forget to declare them or they'll take them away from you if you don't. Why? Why will they take tea bags away from me? What type do you drink, Britmen? Wow. Got away with words. Yep, I do need to grab some fuel. Let's have a quick look where we are. And see whether... Yeah, we're going to have to get some fuel before we get there, aren't we? So we can't fill up here. Could fill up here. We'll have to get off the road. We can actually sleep as well. Oops. Because we have 19 hours to complete the job, so... You declared Jaffa cakes, and apart from debating if it was a biscuit or a cake, they said it wasn't an issue. Yeah, I've taken tea bags to various countries and it's never been a problem. I don't know what my fuel economy is, unless you can read Japanese. 39 litres per 100k at the moment. The one underneath is 46.4, I assume that's the average, and the current is on top.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Well, that's about right, Brom. About 7 miles to the gallon's about right. That's not really bad fuel economy. Trucks normally do about 7 miles per gallon. For a 520 anyway. If you get a 420 Scania, it'll do about 8. Welcome back, Scottish King. This road has a 90k speed limit. The last one had 80. Asp, dude, you need to stop, otherwise... Well, you timed out anyway, so there you go. Looks like the troll bus has arrived. They always seem to turn up in threes.
Aye, 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 aye.
Tends to be better to over-declare than under-declare. Okay. Rye, Paul, hope you're well. Nice truck, you're driving on the right side of the cab. What? I'll say it again, Rye. This mod does not have a left-hand drive variant. It's built for Japan. I don't think they even make one. It's a Japanese company. Right, we're getting off here.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Not that way. This the way. No, they ship them into places like Thailand and stuff, but they drive on the left as well. Class 221, thank you for 6 months. There's a left-hand drive model because you can buy Fuso trucks in Germany. What, left-hand drive?
Aye, 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 aye.
There are Fusos in the US left-hand drive. Cool. I said it. I did say I didn't know. Right, let's go around to the rest area and sleep. I bet your American Fuso doesn't do that when you start it. Right, also one more thing. I felt very privileged yesterday to have gifted a sub yesterday. To have gifted you a sub. Thank you very much, Ryan. I can see parking areas both sides of this. I'll go this way. There's a P sign over here.
Welcome back, Nutter.
What you do in Vegas? I can't tell you, Creeper. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Most of them going for the Flight Sim Expo. I'm going to gamble away my life savings. I'm going to put it all on black. Just like the Volkswagen advert.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Scottish King, 8-month hype. Thanks for the great wids. Enjoy Vegas. Thank you very much, sir. I'll do a sort of a vlog video. I'll record random bits of stuff from my trip and we'll see what we get and put it together.